Hello and welcome back to Alpha Racing League. We are here with Tier 2, racing around Singapore for the 13th round of the championship, and I'm here with my co-commentator, Vapor Joe. And how are you today, Joe?
I am very good.
Are you?
We were going to talk about ARL. I got P5 today.
Oh,
It was a
fair
decent
enough.
race. How's your day been?
Yeah, quite good. I raced my first race in Tier 3, got pole position, my first pole in league racing, I believe, and I finished P7 at the end after bottling it. So yeah, been a quite good day, I'd say.
Yeah, we just won't talk about the other parts of our days, as we'll get murdered for it. But
Yeah, we'll
we
get
are
killed in
here
meat chat.
today for Tier 2. At the Singapore second, not the greatest of attendances to the only 14 drivers.
To sum it up,
But I'm sure,
disappointing.
yeah, but I'm sure these 14 drivers will give us a good race where the Constructors' Championship can be won today if Red Bull outscore the single Haas today, which is FT FH 444. As Free to Coast Alarm is not available for today, but we already have FH on pole at the moment, followed by Atlantis, the 10th behind. With Expolo, who had his first run invalidated, correct?
Yes, due to Rossi spinning out final corner, he reversed on track, and then that got in the way of Philip. I mean, Xpilo. It came out. It's just our nickname. Oh, I can't avoid it. Xpilo. Alright, Xpilo. I swear if people clip that, I'm gonna die. But yeah, Xpilo, he went invalid to try to avoid the car of Mercedes. I don't know if it was ghosted or not. It didn't look ghosted, so that's why. That's why he's down in P11.
Yes.
Philip's not. XP is. Philip doesn't exist.
Youngest goat one in main chat, Philip. Oh
Oh,
dear.
oh no, Philip.
But who do we have on a lap? Patriots on a lap, I believe. He's just started one.
Yes.
Um, is Bennett on one as well?
I don't know actually.
He
Looks like it.
is, I believe. Kosag isn't on one, so it's just Bennett and Patriot on one at the moment. But we will go through the tier 2 points.
Indeed.
We have
Chungus has told me to
Below.
appreciate his time on mediums. So I'm appreciating
Very
it.
good
There you
time,
go.
Chungus.
Very
I mean, to
well
be fair,
medium,
that's
right?
not.
That is
It's a
quite
good lap.
That is quite good.
It is a good lap. I. Yeah, that's a good lap by
Chungus, yeah.
But we'll come back to him later. We have Explo leading the championship by a whole 34 points, followed by FT FH triple four. Spice it up there for that one. Then Atlantis J20 is a further 16 points behind FH. Massimumu, who sadly cannot race today, be believed the first time a McLaren driver has not raced since season 2, I think Pluto said. So
Might be.
that's credit to McLaren's attendance, which is why they are first in the combined constructors. They have a good core of their team. VRT Warman, tier 1 driver, is in P5. Bennett is in P6. Chungus Goat 1, the man on the... he's P4 on the mediums at the moment. P7. Kostag is in P8 after his collision with FIT Deluxe last week. That F1 boy P9, who I don't believe can do the rest of this season, with GSR Patriot rounding out top 10. And then we'll have a look at the constructors. We have Red Bull leading. Like we said, they can win it today. They outscore Haas by 10 points. I've been told that both Red Bulls aren't very good round Singapore as they're both on pad. But to be honest, they've said that quite a lot this season. And look where they are. So I kind of...
They're like Mercedes, they just like to sandbag. Say they're worse than they actually are.
Yeah. But Xplo's just about to finish his lap now. We'll see where he goes.
He goes pole.
Shock.
See? We were correct.
Yep, so Haas is in P2. McLaren P3 with Alice J. Rundle as a reserve, who is the Tier 3 champion. We'll talk about Tier 3 in a couple minutes. Williams are P4. Ferrari P5, who don't have a driver today. Renault P6. Racing Point P8. No. Racing Point are P7. Alfa Romeo are P8.
They are.
I can't read, it seems. AlphaTauri are P9. With Mercedes at the back.
Yeah,
It's been
they
nothing
did that.
for me this season.
Wow. Burned. Jesus. Yeah. Tier 3 then. Interesting race, to say the least.
It was, let me get my screen. Wait, no, I need to go into Xbox app.
Oh.
But it was Rickson who got pole.
Yeah! Greatest driver in history.
34.6, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a 34.6.
Which
It put me...
would put him P6.
It would do. Because I'm just that good.
Behind the medium runner.
Good.
So, take that as you want. But it was Alice J. Rundle who won the championship in Tier 3 as he won the race, followed by FRT Seraphy and GSR Riles rounding out the podium. The other championship contenders, HDV Ties and myself, could only get P4 and P5, which allowed Rundle to clinch the championship today. Communist was P6, Rickson got P7, and
Yeah.
Lee Goggy P9, and I believe apparently Cool Kyogo will get P10, but he had a
Timing
timing
glitch, yeah, he did, didn't he?
But it was an interesting race in Tier 3. It was dry to Inters.
We don't comment on the end of lap
the
1.
end.
We don't comment on that. Everything else we can
We
comment on.
don't talk about lap 1 at all.
No, we don't mention it. We don't mention the formation lap either, because
No.
my pedals decided not to work. So I had to turn off and on my wheel, and then it decided to work. Which was always appreciated.
Of course. Very nice by your wheel there.
Yeah, very
Yep.
nice.
We'll now go over Tier 4, which was won by Tommy Karate. He won by 4.8 seconds, followed by Curtis Faded, Florian Foley in P3 to get a double winnings podium. Conducted MPA P4, Rickson P5,
Yay.
XFL Charlie was P6, CJ Pants P7, Aaron Ocon P8, Y-Boy Lewis P9, Barney Man rounding out the top 10. To be honest,
Provisional.
I didn't watch Tier 4.
I was going to mention that. It is provisional,
Yeah,
just
provisional.
penalties. Both of them.
Anything you'd like to say about that race?
Tier 4,
Tier 4?
good quality, drove into a wall. That's how I describe how my race went.
I meant the race in general.
Other than that, the race in general, I've not watched it back yet, but from my memory, it was a decent race. Tommy Karate didn't really have much competition up at the front. And, yeah, that's kind of the story of how Tier 4 has kind of been in some races. Tommy Karate dominating, big midfield battle. And yeah, nothing much you can say about Tier 4. It was a decent race. Nothing wrong with it.
As we're in the final 2 minutes of the session now.
Everyone's coming out.
Chungus Goat is on a lap. And then there's Adam just came in. But Chungus is on a lap.
Adam Masterclass.
At the end of Sector 1,
Ooh,
he's
up by 2/10.
2 and a third tenths up at the moment, which would put him P3.
It would. There's quite a lot separating Atlantis and FH. A whole 5
big moment for Chungus.
Has he got damage
He's
from
lost
that?
an end plate. Yep.
Well.
Not gonna lie, I didn't watch that. I'll have a rewatch on this stream again.
I'm clipping
I
that.
got
That
on
was
stream.
beautiful. That was a thing of beauty.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting.
Yeah. Atlantis will be the first to start a lap, followed by teammate X below. Rossi and Ruben both out on medium compound. Interesting
Vettel is
strategy
risking it
choice.
by how late he's came out.
Adam Fav will be sitting in the pit lane.
Yeah, well, he may as well just
As
retire,
he
shouldn't
came
he?
in quite late. Yeah. But it'll be Atlantis who'll be first to start a lap. So Atlantis heading down into turn 1. I didn't really see how he hit the apex of turn 1. But it looks like a nice run through there so far. Now going into turn 4. Patriots retired.
That was in pit lane.
Yeah. Atlantis is about... He's about just under half a tenth up. We'll have a look what X-Play does. He's a tenth up. Co-Stag 2 tenths up. See, I doesn't have a delta, but Ruben 26-1. Rossi 26-3.
Oh, Graham didn't make it at the end. That's saddening. And another last question mark challenge for him.
I mean, not as far back this time. But we'll stay on board with Atlantis, who's almost 2 tenths up now. Chungus and Patriot, of course, out the session.
FH is up
so
marginally.
Atlantis doing this 2 solidify.
Kilo. I said it right, let's go. He's up by 2/10.
What a lap this could be by X below.
Well,
It's almost 2 tenths up. That is now...
as the Fav, as he wants to be referred to, as wants me to check his Xbox profile picture. Oh god. Ooh.
Atlantis
Right.
sets a 34-0. Stays P3. Explo sets a 0.4.
Oh.
The
But
man
FH is up by
isn't good at
nearly
this track,
5/10. It looks like
Oh,
Kostak goes
Kostak!
P2. He goes P2. I have a feeling that as long as FH keeps it to the end, he will beat that pole time. I have a feeling he might. He said he's up by 5/10. That's what the game told us when I flicked on last. So in a solid
Randall
end
did
of the lap.
improve.
Milo goes ahead of Rundle.
Bennett will go...
Good final corner for FH. Will he take that pole? He
Please.
does, from what I saw on the end screen.
I wasn't watching, to be honest.
Yep, he's pole. It told me he's pole. What lap
That's
time
a
does he set though?
huge lap at the end by
Patriot
FH.
5 position penalty. Wonder what that was for.
Yeah, he... Apparently Fessa hit him.
Oh, well.
Um,
that's to be expected.
so...
I mean,
Yeah, but it's FTFH on pole, followed by Explo, Hostag with 8, impressive qualifying in P3, Atlantis J20 P4, GSR Patriot P5, Chunkerscope 1 P6, Minor Gaming P7, LSJ Rundle P8, TRT Ruben, Professor's disconnected, TRT Ruben
I'll get him in by it.
P9, Fessa
Well, can't right
P10,
now.
Bennett P11, Rossi P12, Adam P13, Graham didn't set a time. We had Chungus and Ruben inside top 10 on the medium compound. Everyone else on the softs, apart from Rossi and Adam, who are last set of times. They were both on mediums as well.
Or wait till I can. Now I can invite people, so I'll invite Feta.
I believe it's going to be a dry race, as I was told.
Tier 2 haven't really had many wet races, have they?
No.
Was Feta? Oh, it's pretty free. Found it. Send an invite. There we go.
But when we load onto the formation lap, we'll have 2 favourites each.
Yay!
us
Can't wait to get this horribly wrong, like last week. And I said XP low and deluxe. With deluxe crashing turn 2. Lap 1
and
excellent.
then leaving the league.
What? I don't know why he left the league. Maybe due to not wanting to get a penalty, something like that.
Just because he... I don't know, because...
Doesn't like the race 2 races back to back, maybe. Or 3 races.
No, I think it's 3 in a row.
But yeah, that is quite
Which is
rough to be fair to him.
understandable. But FH does it, so...
Yeah. If some 13-year-old from Ireland can do it, anyone can.
But we're about to start the formation lap now. So, do you want to start us with your first
Okay,
pick?
time to kickstart these predictions bang wrong. I'm gonna I'm gonna back. Well, we're in the same team, so I'm gonna back our driver FH. He looked on great pace. He's got pole. As long as he keeps up the pace throughout the whole race. This is rhyming. This is cool. He should hopefully pick up the win. Not on the optimal strategy being on the softs, obviously. Everyone on mediums will have the better strategy overall. But if he can manage to lengthen out the softs to lap 6, I believe is the cut-off point where you can pit hards. If you can stretch him out to lap 6, get on the hards, manage the hards to the end, he should be fine.
I mean, if you're good with tires, you can do the whole race. But I'll go for Kostag in P3. I think he was up there quite near the top last week, but of course got taken out by Deluxe in that turn 1 collision and got involved in some collisions with Deluxe with some retaliation, but he's back this week in a high position and we'll see what he can do.
Yeah. I've just seen Rossi starting on the hards.
Yeah.
He's the only one. He's the only one starting on the hards. Well, Bennett, Adam, and Graham all outside the top 10 opting for mediums. My second favourite, I'm going with Graham as well. He always seems to do very well when he's on the other
someone
track.
spun. Ruben spun, I believe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Spun up the hairpin.
Massive gap from Graham to FH.
Fessa still hasn't. Has Fessa rejoined?
As he still no. I'll invite him again.
But you can't take over your
on
the information chat. But you say Graham, correct?
I'll
quickly
Graham.
Rush in mine. I'll go for Milo in P6, his teammate.
Hey.
Really impressive qualifying there by Milo. Don't think he's normally up this high. So
Oof.
I think he likes. No, and no disrespect to Milo. Like, he doesn't have the best qualifying pace compared to his race pace.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Well.
We'll see how Milo does today. I believe he does like this track.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't like it as much as me for our team's sake. But yeah, I think Milo will do well here. I don't know about win.
Yeah.
But I think he'll get some good points to Racing Point. Oh wait, I'm gonna sneak in quickly one. Chungus go high on mediums, he might do well. Alright, I'll sneak that in quickly. Alright, it's the 5 red lights, and away we go. That Graham at the back getting a decent start. XB though, he gets ahead of FH into turn 1. Oh, a bit of contact, not enough for damage though. Boston might be looking to sneak a position. Chungus right on the back of them. No, I believe. Oh, is that? Oh.
FH back pass, X below.
That is still DC'd, so I'm gonna get him another invite.
Believe there might have been some contact for Patriot as he's dropped down the order. Kostag up into P2. Chungus now on the medium compound gun. Let's go round the outside of Explode. They make some contact, but Chungus makes a move. A great move round the outside there by Chungus Goat 1. The Red Bulls not having a great start there, dropping down to 4th and 5th. Both losing 2 positions.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's Rondo round.
Rondo.
I need to reset the track. I've just about caught that. I'll clip it.
I did not catch
I
that.
just caught it. I went on to many, turned around in a 180. It's a clear reset. Oh, that will be a 10-second penalty, and however many points it is, I've forgotten.
It's 3 penalty points.
Oh, 3 penalty points. I'll submit that ticket.
Did Ruben also get caught up in that? Yeah, Ruben's lost his whole front wing. Patriot.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Graham
has had a great start.
Yeah,
I'll have a look at the positions gained. But we're now back to green lights, but Graham's gained 7 positions, Adams gained 4, Bennett up 2, 3, Rossi up 2, someone's around... That's Atlantis! The Red Bull driver!
Oh, what's he done?
He spun.
Oh,
we have a timing glitch. I thought Expo.
He got damage.
I thought Expo spun as well.
Oh,
Patriot's in.
Massive.
Maybe he did get a broken wing. That's huge for the constructors.
Ruben retires in the pit.
Ruben's
He's
retired.
given up. Yeah.
But we'll
Expilo doesn't
just
have damage. I don't know what's happened to Expilo. He's down.
timing glitch.
Oh, is it timing glitch?
'Cause
Oh, well,
it's
he's still P4. I didn't
yeah.
expect him to be. I expect him to remain positioned considering he was heading into turn 1.
Yeah, I think he just got sent by Kostag at the end of set 1, and then Chungus managed to sneak around the
Ah,
outside.
yeah, fair.
Chungus with a good
That's
start
still not back yet.
on the medium compound.
I mean, at least his tires will be amazing for if he does come back.
That is true. But I think Feta is normally good on his tyres.
Yeah, but the AI doing it for you, as I heard from you last week, they massage them just amazingly.
They are very good on the tyres.
Milo
Oh,
Graham
I'm
probably
just really
working
bad.
together. I'd expect Milo to let Graham go sometime soon. Is that another timing glitch? Or am I just seeing something? Oh, I think it's fine.
No, it's now fixed itself.
There we
But
go.
of course, we're now down to 13 runners after TRC Rubin retired in the pit lane. FH in the lead at the moment, followed by Kostag, GR, Chungus, P3,
Expilo
Expo
takes
fastest
it,
lap
yeah.
in P4. With Milo P5, but he has dropped out of the 1 second window.
I would expect him to let Graham by at some point.
Yeah, Graham
Play the team game.
being Graham. Both of these racing points have a lot of overtake compared to Bennett. Bennett has 14.
Bennett's burning it a lot. Oh, Graham's sending
Graham
it.
and Milo.
He goes for it. He gets it done. Yeah, I don't think Milo's
Yeah,
ever really
Milo's
going to
letting
fight that.
go.
Just let Graham get on with his race. You know what? He's made the most positions up off the start, making 9.
Graham's had a great start.
Yeah. Adam Fav's gone under the radar. He's made up 5 positions. He's closing up to Bennett. Bennett himself
Rossi's
making
made
up 4.
3.
Oh, was that an overtake?
But-
Oh, I just missed an overtake from Chunkus on Kostag.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling this is the point where the mediums are going to start feeling a lot better than the softs.
Yeah, because they're not overheating
Yeah.
as much compared to
In
the
my history in
softs.
ABS, Tier 4, oh, I hated the softs after a few laps. They were the worst tire on the game.
Yeah,
They're terrible.
normally not great.
Milo Gaming picking up a
Milo
3
with a 3
second.
second. Would you expect Patriot, Atlantis and Rundle to potentially go to the end of the race?
It's doable.
Yeah. Atlantis
I'd expect them to
especially is
try.
really good on his tyres.
Yeah, for a pad driver as well. We'll typically have better wear than pad, and he's quite good on the tires for a pad player.
Graham now takes the fastest lap, which indicates that mediums are the quicker tyre. Now
Indicates
at the
he's
moment,
the fastest on track. Clearly no bias whatsoever. What do you mean? Nope, not me.
of course not.
Clearly just the
But
fastest driver.
Chungus has managed to get back within the 1 second window of FH.
XBO could be looking for a look at Kostag. I doubt he's going to go from this far back. He's a smarter driver than that. Yep. Adam Fav made the move on Milo Gaming. I was about to say Adam Fav made the move on Adam Fav. That would have been correct. I'd be impressed, but wouldn't be right.
Milo dropping down the order.
This is the point where softs
in
are
his early
worse,
stages.
considerably.
Yeah.
I expect them to box in the next 2 laps.
Have a look at just Chungus. He's really gaining on FH now.
He is. He is on the
Look at him
optimal
through in
strat.
these corners.
FH burning.
I'll have a look. How much we'll have a look at FH.
I've just noticed
He
how
is
much
over
Graham's caught up to
60%.
Xbulu. He just caught up rapidly to Xbulu.
Yeah, the medium runners are rapidly gaining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up different people's POV so we can browse between people. I know FH and Rossi are streaming. Not too sure about anyone else.
I doubt. Yeah, I doubt much people are. Chungus picks up the fastest lap, stealing it off Graham. Graham doesn't get it back. He's got like 90% ERS compared to XP's 70. Will he be looking for it out of turn 4, I believe this is? I'm actually going to get out the track map.
Chungus on FH should be a pretty simple pass.
Should be simple, yeah. FH, yeah,
Chungus's
doesn't
pass.
fight it too hard. Makes it difficult,
Yeah,
but not too difficult.
yeah. Now it'll be interesting to see what Chungus can do. I know he does have good pace after we raced together in QBR, but he did bottle. He spun out, so we'll see if something similar will happen.
Yeah.
But hopefully for Chungus's sake, it doesn't. Chungus has got out of the 1 second window now.
Still DRS for FH though. Will he burn his overtake trying to get back in the 1 second? I doubt it.
Graham really needs to use his overtake right now. Just have a look at his overtake compared
Graham
to
just
overall.
doesn't press the button, I'm convinced. Sure, he doesn't have it mapped. He just maps it
Fessa wants
final
an
second.
invite. Can you invite Fessa?
I'd expect some soft runners to start boxing. Maybe FH might box now. Might come out in a decent bit of clean air. If I was to guess, FH might come out ahead of the Williams. Is Feta back yet? He's still not back.
Yeah, I just asked you to invite him, which I've now done.
Oh,
Because
well.
we were getting spam pinged in main chat. FH is in already, that's quite early.
I'll invite him again. Oh, yeah, he's in. Okay, well, I invited him twice. And, you know, man's doing commentary.
FH looks like he's going to
Yep,
go onto the
I
half
thought he would.
ground.
Milo follows him
He,
in.
did, he wasn't over 60%, so that's a tad surprising.
Milo's going hard.
Yeah, these two. Trying to
Graham, will
the
he look for
Expo
him
near the
something?
back.
Oh,
All contact.
right up at the back. No damage traded, I believe. Kostak is really slowing up Xpilo and Graham. Mainly Graham, though.
Yeah.
Graham needs to
Have
get
a
a
look at
move
the
on.
gap Chungus has.
7 seconds plus already.
That's insane.
It just shows you how optimal this strat is. The medium strat.
Yeah.
Graham picks up a 3-second penalty.
That could be important.
Could be, but Singapore is not the nicest on track limits.
I did get a penalty.
It will be a penalty. Yeah. Milo picks up another.
Not great for Milo.
Yeah, Racing Point struggling with
Milo's
track limits.
dropped out behind.
I'm gonna send it here.
Patriot.
Doubt it. Yeah, thought that.
I've lost all the interval gaps. So,
Yeah, I've lost all the games as well. Could not tell you.
right.
I think it costs that next people to box. Yep, as they do that, and just unleashes Graham.
Graham now needs to use these mediums.
Yeah, he needs to
with
get.
their full
Oh,
potential,
cost that
because
5
the
seconds.
speeds
That's big.
that
There's another
that's not
safety car. He's
great.
gonna serve that.
if he boxes.
Yeah, and I might lose him. Might lose him a few positions if he boxes and do it.
Yeah.
I've now got some gaps. When they cross the line, you get the
Yeah.
gap back essentially.
Oh, FH. Nah, that. I mean, we expected that, didn't we?
Yeah,
FH
undercut's
to
good
get
around here.
past. Yeah.
Very good. How much is drop cost tag against Bilo by? That might. I don't think FH is gonna win. I backed him, but
Mm,
he'll do the best of the soft runners. It just depends on how the medium runners play out.
oh, more how Chungus does.
Yeah, like Chungus, he's doing
Because
amazingly right now.
With Graham being 10 seconds behind, I don't particularly see him battling for the win. If I'm honest.
It's doable. With the amount of ERS
It
he's
is.
got, but he needs to rapidly
But-
catch. But Chungus is
He's
just
just losing.
comfortable.
Yeah, if you just look at the gap between Graham and Chungus, it's just always extending.
Mm.
Chungus has really good pace at the moment.
He knows the limits of the car as well, especially on the mediums. It's just Graham, if he wants to start catching up, he needs to start burning some of that ERS.
Yeah.
Yes, it's nice to have 92% and all that, but it's no good if you don't use it. I say that and he's just started using a bit of it. Not a lot though.
No comment.
Yeah, no comments. Best for that one.
Considering how I was doing earlier.
Oh yeah, you were describing yourself like a Graham.
Yeah.
Physical proof is on Joe's stream. No plugging it because we'll get in trouble, probably. I don't know. Philip pick. No, I've
Expo
done
for
it
3
again.
seconds.
I've done it again. Xpilo picks up a 3 second. Probably not the best of days to say that. But we're gonna move swiftly on. We're gonna pretend it never happened. Xpilo picks up a 3 second. Big. Massive.
Yeah. Just over a quarter of the way through the race.
It is the longest race on the calendar in terms of well, track length and
Goggle is
time.
telling him to use ERS, but I don't know who he's on about. It's
If I
either
was to
Graham
guess,
or Expo, I
probably
reckon.
Graham if I was to guess. I can check who Graham didn't
Can
party
you tell
with.
us, Goggle?
Because I'm cool. We was in a
Goggle
party with
doesn't
last
work
seen
for
22
Friday.
hours ago on Twitch, which I'd assume is Milo.
Yeah,
He's not
Tess
like
is
Xpilo.
disconnected again. Yeah, Expo now just goes
God's
about
sake.
Mantis. Can you invite Fessa for me?
Yeah, I'll do that. I feel like I've invited him about 400 times at this point. Just
Oh,
don't
really, I
don't
mean-
disconnect, innit? Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he says ha ha ha
Really
ha
a lot of
ha.
battles
It's
going on.
happened again.
Ha ha ha. How
Xbox
funny
crashed.
that is.
Oh, I don't think his Xbox having a great time of it.
Probably overheating.
Probably. It'll be summertime in. I don't know where exactly he lives, but I believe it's in the American area. Like, around Mexico, America, around that area. Quite hot.
Yeah.
I'd recommend
Plus-
buying a fan. It's good purchase, especially in hot places.
Lifesaver Ryan right now.
Yeah, just call me if you need any life advice. It's, it's what I do. I'm the greatest at
Of
it.
course.
Bennett is on literally no ERS. We've got the polar opposites next to each other. Bennett bursting
I mean, it's
overtake
not
everywhere
literally
he
no
can.
ERS. Because he has 5%.
Well, I mean, it's enough to not be able to do anything with it. We do have the polar
Compared to
opposites.
Graham, yes.
Basically no ERS versus all the ERS in the world.
Basically all the ERS. you can have.
XPO is close behind Bostag. We'll be trying to put him under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, I think he just loses it in the dirty air
Hmm.
through this middle section.
Yeah, Goggle, please tell Graham to burst away with his ERS. He's got loads of it. Yeah, Chungus has pulled out another 2 seconds from the last time I checked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rapid. Untouchable right now.
And he's doing this with about 10% ERS as well.
Yeah, I don't know how he's managing it, but... That was him just,
Is he doing
you
the
know...
JS tactic? Just have his little ERS because it apparently makes you quick, according to FRT Deluxe.
Well, Deluxe said that, well, isn't he like 12?
Yeah.
So... Source reliability, iffy.
This was from Italy,
Fair.
when you did not commentate. It was me and Raptor, but Bennett's right on the back of Graham. It's not gonna do anything though, because Graham's used his overtake.
Whoa!
It's now only down to 70.
It's a rare sight, you don't see that every day. Everyone marveling that.
X-Play may launch an attack on Kustag.
And have the
But
greatest of
Kustag
runs out,
does
so
have
I
more.
doubt he'll have enough to get at him. We'll catch up
Kustag
rapidly.
has a lot more overtake compared to him.
But so far right now, this is great for Haas's championship hopes, well, which is little, but keeps the hopes alive for another race.
Yes.
I mean, it's painfully obvious, though. The Haas aren't going to win it. It will be Red Bull.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
But we just don't talk about why we hope they don't win this week. I mean, I know because we're Haas, but other reasons as Fassa joins back. But it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of hope for him.
Nah, I mean, if I was him, to be honest, I would just be like, I'd just call it a day, to be honest. I think that's the pit window now. For the mediums. Some may stick it out, some may try to get an undercut like JC Graham. I've just spotted that, he's coming in. We've seen how powerful the undercut is, though. We saw how much XP will
True.
drop Kostak by. It could be worth it.
Do you mean FH dropped Kusag?
Yeah, I meant that. I don't know what I said, but...
He said Explo dropped Kusag.
Oh,
Even though...
no comment.
Hmm.
I'd wish not to comment any further. Will Graham get ahead of them? No, he won't. Might be in the DRS when he does come out. Nah, too far.
No.
We'll beat Patriot, that's for certain. But
Oh, the intervals are glitched out again. So
oh,
I don't know how
yay.
far behind he is. We'll go back on board with Explo because I know they're close together.
Yeah, I think they are anyway.
Yeah. For about 5/10 the gap.
Will Kostak then have a good run out of there? I believe that's called Stamford, according to what that is. And now the Singapore sling, which is now just terrible. Not as good as it used to be. It used to be a lot better.
Yeah.
Imagine we still had that
Do
with
we
these
do a
modern
war?
cars.
Once the top 3 box, we'll do. Or should we say once Rossi pits, we'll do a warning check. Because Chungus is in.
Warning check. Who
This would be quite
who wants
big.
what checked?
I don't know. But I mean, like, overall, we'll just do one later.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
Expo has a 3-second.
yeah,
And
he
that's
does.
not really normally like Expo. Bennett's in, so's Adam. So Rossi will take over the lead of
Chungus,
the
where's he
race.
gonna come out? Yeah, Rossi
That's
obviously is gonna
the main
beat him.
question.
Will
I think
FH
he's
beat
going
him?
to come out ahead.
Oh, he
He's
does.
not had a great bit.
Oh, and he'll have the fresher hards for the end. Burning Man, I
Chungus would.
thoroughly agree. Bring back the Singapore sling. I agree.
Ah, I thought
What
you
a
were about the
corner.
message above. He said,
Atlantis slow.
"Oh, Chungus is weaving
Yes,
on his straight
agreed.
to get temperature into his tires."
Oh yeah, actually, thinking about it, Atlantis P12, that's very not... For his standards, that's not amazing. Well, he did
Yeah, 'cause
spin.
it spun.
Yeah, but still. Not, a driver like Atlantis, I would not be expecting him to spin.
Oh, Explo.
I just feel like Kostak's holding him up massively. As soon as he clears Kostak, he'll be good to go. But it might just be too
I'm not gonna
far gone
complain.
now.
But as it stands, the Constructors' Championship will go to Mexico.
Yeah, well, it stands. Haas, in fact, outscoring by 5 points. It stands. Pole points was
Yes.
6 points.
Good point.
I know
Who
that
has
because I
fastest
got a
lap?
pole today. Haha, I'm cool. Look at me, guys.
Do you want a medal?
Actually, yeah, that'd be quite cool. Give me a medal.
Okay.
Square, if you're listening, give me a
Chungus.
medal. I want one.
Chungus is in the DRS of Rossi.
Already,
Just
that
Rossi.
is massive from Chungus, but he's got no
Yeah.
ERS to push. Compared to Rossi, he's got
Compared to Rossi.
nearly 60. Yeah. Yeah, 60 now. Near enough. He's had a bad run, though.
Yeah, I think Rossi is using no line at the moment.
Yeah. The run out of turn 5 is going to be massive. Chungus using everything he's got left, but I think Rossi's going to be doing the same. Yeah, he is. He's bursting a lot of it. Chungus literally has none left. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he sends it. Sends it at Memorial Corner. Gets it done.
That has allowed FH to gain a bit on Chungus.
Bit, yeah,
not
but
a lot. Explo,
Rossi will slow him up eventually,
no.
though.
Explo has a lot less overtake compared to Kustag. It really isn't great for his race at the moment.
No, it's not. It's kind of killing it a little bit. It's allowing Graham to
Have a
catch
look
up.
at Graham.
How is he? How? How is this man doing that much? What?
How's what doing that much?
Next Tuesday, when we're both back at school, I'm gonna ask him, how's he doing this? How's this man
Okay.
doing it?
What, keeping all of his overtake?
Yeah.
Just don't press the
I
button.
mean, I've censored what I'm actually gonna say quite heavily, but yeah.
I can answer the question for you, Ryan. You just don't press the button. That's what I do.
What? Really? Is that how you
Yeah,
save
I
it?
mean,
Oh my.
yeah, it's common sense. Like,
FH not getting in
you
Rossi's
don't
DRS.
need to burn it, but if I was Graham, I would be using it right now.
For you to burn it,
But
just
actually,
don't.
would I?
Just
No,
say
I don't
no.
think I would be using it right now because he has about 4
Oh.
lap fresher tyres. So you'd expect him to have more of a tyre grip. To have more tyre grip. So you'd expect him to get into the DRS at some point.
Oh.
Because we still have over half this race left.
Yeah.
Feels like it's
Watching
going
Atlantis
forever.
POV is just a bit sad. Tier 3 champion just
Yeah.
bodying him essentially, just staying ahead, not really
Oh. No, not this lap.
doing much. Ah, my phone fell. Oh, that's... Yep, Rossi let FH go a bit there.
Yeah, saw the end of that.
Not very good for
comment.
racing. It's not what we want to see. We want to see battling. But I think they're mates, so it's to be expected.
Yeah. Graham is in the DRS of the 2 cars ahead.
Spilo really needs to get a move on, but Kostag's just driving well. Can't fault him.
I really want to say something right now.
Oh.
Have a look at the scores in the league.
We'll look at the scores in the
You
league.
know,
Oh.
you
Oh.
know what I'm on about.
Ah, I'm catching your drift. Let me
Yeah.
search up what he's on about.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's that one as well. That one done it. Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, pain.
Yeah, Burning
Oh,
Man
I'm
woke
saying
up,
pain.
chose facts. Imagine how much more fun Singapore would be if the Singapore sling was there. Oh. That is one of the... Even though it wasn't there for a while, it's one of the most iconic corners that aren't longer here on the current calendar. Mental corner. Cars would fly and all that. Wait a second.
Explo is about half second behind.
There's just nothing XUL can do.
Yeah.
It's great for FH because FH can gain a lot on the championship, but there's nothing he can do. Well, this means we might not be able to interview XPLO at the end. Our favourite guy to interview. His answers are just out of this world. Like, my favourite one is, the race was good, I think, after winning and getting pole. Inspirational.
Agreed.
Not really much
You can
going
tell
on.
I'm distracted right now.
I don't blame you, to be honest. If the cup thing, if you get me, was at this time, I'd be a bit distracted.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't have it on Oz Racing Team 3, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean... Oh. I think Fetter's binned it into the wall. He's got damage as well. He's probably going to call it a day there, I'd imagine so.
Potentially.
Oh.
Right, I have it on my laptop now, Ryan.
Yay!
On the website. Yay.
A website we
Oh,
cannot
no.
name because it might get deaded.
Someone is injured. Oh no. Oh.
This is a watch along of something else now. Hello.
What's a... Oh, Explo! Explo! Oh, he's going down the inside of Costag. We weren't watching this.
Oh,
Dear.
oh,
Oh, Graham! Graham's got a broken wing. Graham
oh
has a broken wing.
no. It's just right end plate, but that is gonna kill anything he had going on. I think XP is now getting really desperate to get past Kostag, and that's just caused a Constantina effect.
Yeah. Ooh, I've just seen...
I wish we
oh,
did have rain coming, because
quite a
that
good
would
one.
spice up the race massively, but...
Yeah, if there was rain, I'd be happy and sad.
Yeah. I have a feeling
Definitely.
Chungus is gonna win. Not gonna lie. He's just pulling from FH massively. Is that fair
What do you
spinning
think
again?
Graham's going to do now? Because he does
Honestly,
have a
don't know.
broken wing.
Not quite as
Will
bad
he
as
stay
Feta.
out or?
Feta's just got nothing. That fresh new Aston Martin upgrade. What will Graham do? I don't know. I think he's coming
He's
in.
boxing.
Yeah, that's fair. Go mediums to
Yeah.
the end. If you can. I believe you can. Hmm. That'd be
Yeah,
hard,
I think.
but
Uh,
possible.
no, I think you can.
He'll probably come out last, other than Fair. He'll have to pit this lap.
Yeah. Explo has, what's, um, 2-time, he,
Oh, he's
oh!
gone around the
Oh,
outside.
that was kind of
Kostag.
moving under braking a bit there.
And Kostag.
That was, yeah, that was quite aggressive.
Ooh.
I caught that on board from Explo.
Hmm. I was just at the end there.
Mm-hmm. This is the only real battle going on right now. Graham Breach joins P12.
Yeah.
14 seconds behind Rundle.
XP was just desperate to get past Kostag, but there's nothing he can do. It's just the nature of the track. Oh, well, I believe that's fair. Going very slow into the
Yeah.
pits. Will he retire? I imagine so. He's had 2 disconnects and he's bottled his wing like twice.
He might be just praying for a safety car.
Yeah,
Something to bring him back.
yeah, but he's
But
been lapped,
honest,
so it's very
it's quite.
unlikely.
Oh yeah, it's unlikely now then. If I was him, I would just be retiring.
If I was him, I'd call it a day.
Yeah,
Go
if you're on
play
that
like
team, you can't
COD
have
or
that
something like
much.
that. I don't know.
I
Go
don't
play
think
whatever
he
he
is.
likes. Neither. Go do feta cheese things. Go look at pictures of my cat Floyd. I don't know.
Yes, because we love Floyd.
We do love Floyd. He was being a bad cat earlier though. He was going up on the bunkers and stuff, on the counters and all that.
Milo with another. Oh, Milo's in the pits.
He nearly knocked over the washing. Terrible from Floyd.
What's
And the
Milo
dishes and
boxing
all that.
for? Has he broken his wing? Yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh,
given
he's.
up.
That's
That's
sad to see.
that's your
One of my
guess.
favourites.
Over. One of your
Oh,
favourites gone.
Explo round the outside. He's gonna. Oh, he might make this work. He will make this work. Fine. Oh, Kosag with the
Cars back
absolute
round the
sender around the
outside.
outside.
There's nothing that XViewer can do. At least we finally got something going on though. I'm happy to see that, but
Yes,
nothing's happening. It's just a bit dull.
this is a bit dull.
It is. I'd watch The Thing if you get what I mean, but nah. Oh, is he gonna go for it here?
Oh wait, what?
Try put Kostag under
Um,
pressure.
Ryan, I'm gonna talk about this for a second.
Yeah.
Giannulis has just received a red card. The
Oh.
Norwich left back. I'm not too sure what's happened there. I've just seen
Oh.
a Bournemouth player rolling around.
Yeah, but something even more shocking today. Kepa kept a clean sheet, so.
I don't. I'm not sure if this is a red card, to be honest. I don't care if I've been distracted. I'm not sure
Bias.
that's a red. To be honest, how would I describe it? Because not a lot's happening. I'll talk about it. So,
FH
I don't
second
know.
as you say that, even. As you say that.
Mm.
As you say that.
So, Ryan, how I would describe this is their players slid
Oh,
to
it's
try
you.
get the ball,
Okay.
and then our players running to try kick the ball, but he's kind of like stood on their shin.
Oh.
So it's like,
I can see the need for a red, to be fair. I can see it.
yeah,
It's
but
kind of similar to what happened in a. Again, we're talking about football because nothing's happening, so don't care. Didn't ask plus ratioed if you care that much. But it's kind of like similar to what happened with Alfredo Morelos and Ryan Porteous in the Scottish leagues. Morelos just stamped on him, and didn't get. You only got a yellow, which was surprising. But
Apparently from more fans, apparently, he's just gone to control the ball and Ben Pearson, the Bournemouth players, tried to 2-foot the man.
proper Brexit football.
Gia knew this is gone to put his foot down to control the ball, but he steps on his shin. So, some people are saying disgusting stamp.
Sounds like it could be a nasty tackle, to be fair. That sounds painful.
I don't know how to call it, to be honest.
Still nothing that XP can do. Rundle picks for 3 seconds.
Looks like Norwich will be potentially looking to make a change. Jacob Sorensen will be coming on.
Clearly not as good as the mighty Chelsea, who beat the current
I assume
Premier
it'll
League
be
leaders.
Kieran Dowd who will make way, considering we have Emmy Buendia and Todd Cantwell.
I'm gonna get a very, very inspirational quote as let's see if this move works. Oh, my throat's deciding to die. XP he might have it done now. Costa hang it around the outside. He's gonna do it. Costa keeps it. Switch back maybe from XP. Costa covers that off well. Piss off, score. I don't. What do you want us to say? Go over the standings. We've done it before. We've done it before. What do you want us to say? Oh, the standings. Let's do them again. Currently, XP is leading with 188 points. Looks for move on Costank doesn't work. FH is 154 points in second. Atlantis Shade 20 is in third with 138. Matty Mumu, who is not in attendance tonight, 105. Wow. Whammon, who got promoted to Tier 1, and is now listed as a reserve, but he's not, is still 5th, somehow, on 77 points. Bennett, 6th, with 74, doing alright. Chungus Goat, who's currently leading, is on 61, in 7th, yep. 8th is Kostag, 47, tied with that F1 boy, 47, both of them 8th and 9th respectively. Are we going to get something to commentate over as XP makes a move? Or looks for one, but he's a bit far back. Will he do it this time? Come on, can we just get something to commentate over? No, Kostag's defending well. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can talk about. Rest of the standings, Fruticus Alarm 5 also not in attendance. 46 points. Patriot, and then 11th, 43. KDX not in attendance with 39. Milo Gaming YT, who's retired, with 30. There was a former driver, Leclerc, I don't know who he is though. Sounds irrelevant, on 29. 14.
He won in person.
Oh yeah, it was that
and
guy.
Left the league midway during its equally.
That's intriguing. Rossi, who is P8 right now, he's P15 in the standings with 25. Feta, who's disconnected twice and been lapped, and yeah, he's having a terrible race in 16th with 23 points. JSE Graham, who picked up damage, killing his race a little bit, 17th with 22 points. Deluxe, who left after taking someone out, 18 points, 18th place. Tripod, who I believe he's elected not to race the rest of the season, so XP picks up another 3 seconds. He's elected not to race. Yeah, thank you for that. He's close to a season ban, so he's decided not to. He's 19th with 17. Ruben, first retiree, 20th with 12. Rundle, who's the main reserve, I'd say. Oh, XP.
No. Well, actually, might send it. Just gonna go for it.
Please, just make an overtake so we can do something. Please.
Nope. Not
oh, for God. Oh, Patriots.
Patriots out.
Oh,
Patriots pinned it.
Give us a safety car. Make it interesting. Oh, it's a VSC.
Oh, it's a VSC.
Oh, come on. Give us a safety car. We want something interesting to happen.
But this could be a chance for Expo to gain some ERS back.
I'd just like to mention the reserve of LSJ Rondo's ahead of Adam Fab as a full time. Bit
No
of a
comment.
shaky one. Still. Let's go over constructing standings, because Square doesn't want us to talk about something else. Red Bull,
So I'll just say
326.
Indians.
They're first. Yeah, you just say what you want to say in DMs. Red Bull, first. 326 points. That's going to be extended by quick math. Everyday man's on the block, smoke trees. 4, 12, 16. Quick maths. Because it's deceased Pluto. It's the same every lap. XP goes for it in the same place. Cossack defends the same way. What are we supposed to say? One of the best fights of the season. Are you mad? Are you mad?
If I would call it, one of the best battles if they're side by side for many laps,
Oh yeah,
overtaking each other every
yeah.
lap. This is just
That's a
Expo
good
stuck
battle.
behind Kostag.
Not just like a good battle is side by side through corners they probably shouldn't be making it work.
But to be honest, if
Constant
there's one more
overtake.
retirement,
It's not been
Fastly
terrible.
they could guess a point.
Someone else retires, then maybe. Randall's in the pits.
Yeah.
If side by side through corners they shouldn't be every lap. Well. But then the same happens. They're side by side for the corners they're not meant to be, but Kostag just stays ahead. What do you want us to be like? Oh my god, the same thing happens into the same corner. Woo! Granted, the best part has been Kostag round outside, but
Yeah, that was quite good to be fair.
that was good.
That's one
But
corner.
everything else has been the same. I'm gonna get up the track map and I'll tell you exactly how it goes. So out of turn 5, XP gets an alright run, Kostag gets a meh run, you know. Through turn 6, which is just a flat out kink. XP gets a long side from Memorial Corner in turn 7. Wow, not seen this before. Because Kostag defends to the inside all the time. Then either one of two things happen. One, XP gets alongside into turn 8, and then Kostag out-tractions him and stays ahead, or Kostag just out-tractions him out of turn 7 and it stays the same. The one thing that was different was Kostag like going around the outside of turn 9. That was the only thing that was different. Everything else has been the same. So I think you can understand why we are getting a bit bored by this battle. Anyway, rant over. Let's see if it happens again. Will it will get close enough
Expo
alongside?
has like
He's got the
40
overspeed.
less
Oh,
overtake.
he's doing what I said he does. Going around the outside, might go for a
Oh, it's gonna
switchback.
go for a switchback.
Oh,
This is
we
something
might get an
different to normal.
overtake.
Gonna send it.
Oh, is Kostag gonna send it around the outside? And he does. The same exact things happened.
Like Expo can't do anything. Whose Kostag just sends it
my
around
God.
the outside wherever Expo isn't. And then there's just Bennett, he's just sat behind right now. Bennett, as it stands, will be P3 of penalties.
Good podium for Bennett. I'd be correct in saying he doesn't
Well,
always pick up one, but
Hang on, Rossi could guess a top 5 finish.
oh, that's interesting to say the least. Hopefully he gives
Only
us a
tied for
battle
4
for it,
laps.
and we get to commentate over something rather than just staring at the exact same battle
mean,
for
He's
7,
5 seconds
like,
behind,
10 whole laps.
but Rossi could. Actually, Rossi could even potentially get a podium if he
Things go his way, then
Bennett.
yeah. I'll figure it out. Expilo does drop off of Rossi, but not quite Adam.
Rossi's flying right now.
Kostag, 5 seconds. That would maybe put him behind
Speeding.
Rossi, depending. Yeah, speeding, so it can't get removed. Highly likely. Surfy's put it amazingly. Can someone overtake? Yeah, that's what we all want to see. We all want to see an overtake, but we're not getting it. Well, we get it this lap. Kostag to the inside.
Rundle for 3 seconds.
Expilo
He
looking
goes
for a
the next place, he
switchback.
goes for the switchback.
He goes for
Yep.
the switchback. Kostag will keep it there. Outbreak Expilo enough. And now Kostak's going to send it round the outside. And he keeps
Ooh.
the position.
That time
Knew
it was
it.
a bit closer, but
It was a bit closer that time.
Kostak.
But...
How much overtake does Kostak have? 40%.
It'd be fun to drive this battle, probably, unless your XP would maybe pain. You'd be wanting
Yeah.
to... You just want to retire at some point, you'd just be that annoyed.
Have a look at Rossi right now.
Rossi's doing well, you
Rossi's
know.
really gaining.
Bennett's going to be slowed up a lot by XP and Kostak battling through Sector 2,
Oh,
essentially.
Kostak.
That's
That
8
could be
seconds.
crucial.
Promotes Rossi out. If Rossi manages to overtake Bennett in the final few laps, then Rossi's good for a
That would
podium.
be P3.
Yeah, it would be. We get someone else on the podium, which would be interesting. I believe it's safe to say Chungus has this win wrapped up, essentially, as long as he doesn't bottle up. He's been untouchable this whole race.
Yeah, he has.
In a few laps' time, I'm pretty sure he could just pit for softs and go for a fastest lap at 10 if he felt like it.
I doubt it.
In a few laps.
FH is probably more likely to be able to do it.
Yeah, but 19 lap old Hearts, he's going to drop off eventually. Alright.
Yeah.
It's the lap play tradition. Will we get it again?
I
Oh.
think X-Play's too far back this time.
Yeah, a bit too far back this time. Oh, we get no battle this time. What a disaster.
Rossi's within the DRS, by the way.
As soon as you went off the battle, Expilo
Run
got
the
damage.
fastest
Oh,
lap.
wait, what? Wait, you what?
Wait, what?
Oh, Expilo has damage. Oh, he got
How
damage.
did he get that?
From what Pluto said, as soon as you went off the battle, Expilo got damage.
Oh. You know, I was talking about Rossi. Which, I mean, still
Uh-oh. Kostak might be able to get away. Our battle's gone. No!
No, because we still got Bennett and Rossi.
Yeah, Bennett Expilo low in
And
your
Rossi's flying right now. Yeah, but I mean, Rossi and Kostak have the same ERS. So, it'll be interesting to see how quickly Bennett can get through. Not Bennett, how quickly Rossi can get through this pack, if he can get through this pack. He's right
Oh, he's right on
the
the back of Bennett, yeah. I'm pretty sure as long as he just overtakes Bennett, that's the podium fine. But you want to do it on track, obviously. I prefer overtakes on track for
Gonna use the
podium.
overtake.
Bennett
Gonna go
stay
around the
ahead.
outside, going to turn 1. This will be tight.
You might have picked up a
Oh,
warning
Rossi
for
has
that,
to cut.
so you could get it removed.
Was that ever really going to work though? He didn't get a warning.
Maybe. A bit more room was
Mm.
left and probably would have worked. Bennett's on literally no ERS, you can easily get him now. No need to burn that much ERS though, Rossi. Oh, we're getting the carbon copy. Bennett's going to keep it around the outside this time. Rossi's
But
going to
Rossi
keep it
with-
around the outside of this. Or go for a switchback,
Oh.
which nearly doesn't pay off, but he'll do the cost stag. He fails. We'll go for another switchback.
Expo and go for the switch.
Will he go for it in the Singapore Sling? No, he's
Surely
not. He's not that mad.
But now this has meant Bennett's lost the DRS, which, I mean, I'm guessing this is quite smart by Rossi. Because now, if he gets onto the main
Next big straight.
DRS straight,
Yeah, you can easily get him. Maybe even
He-
before turn 1
yeah.
if he gets the correct exit.
so this is quite smart from Rossi, I reckon.
It's putting Bennett under a lot of pressure every corner. The driver of the day, I'm gonna say this now with 3 laps to go, is Chungus. It just is.
Yeah,
He's dominating.
he
Massively.
has. This will be quite big for the combined constructors, I think. For
Mm.
Renault.
Yeah, it'll be
Near
massive
the
for
back
Renault.
of the table. What do you call it?
Yeah, I can tell
Near
you
back
where
of
they would be
standings.
just on tier 2 alone. And if no one else were to get points, because I can't be bothered to work that out right now. I mean, it wouldn't move them up a position, but it does get them a lot closer to Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, who have, but they do. Alfa Romeo do have Kostak
True, they do have
up
Kostak in
there at
it.
the moment.
Should be an easy
Rossi
overtake for
should
Rossi
be
on
an
Bennett.
easy-
Oh, yeah. So
It
easy
is.
for him. XP still. Oh, Bennett picks up a free
Bennett with
second.
a 3
I think
second.
that kills any hope of him getting top 5.
Unless Rossi, because Rossi is one warning away.
Yeah. Ooh. Sketch.
I believe, unless they were full contact.
I believe the warning that Rossi most likely got from going side by side with Bennett at turn 1 could get removed because it was just being safe and not causing an incident. Because if you were to stay on track, that would have caused an incident
Yeah,
easily.
he didn't get a warning for that.
Did you not? Oh, man.
No, surprisingly. I thought he would have as well.
I thought he'd get one as soon as
But
he
they're
got off
both
track, to
reflecting
be
it.
honest. Of how wide he
Yeah.
went off, but
True.
to each their own. Why am I on board with Adam? He's in P7 actually. He might get
I mean,
P.
Adam's not had a
P6.
bad race.
Yeah, not terrible. Graham on the back of Atlantis J20.
Fessa in the pits.
Better. Does he retire? Go for a fastest lap? Fair enough.
Yeah, he is going
Fair.
fast as well. To
May as
stop.
well.
Actually, this is quite smart because at the moment Rundle has it. And that for the combined constructors.
Combined constructors wise,
Williams
big play.
against McLaren.
Big play.
Oh, you can just see Fessa rejoining.
Oh, well.
Fessa's rejoining right, ooh,
Right in the thick of
in
it.
front of Bennett.
You might give Bennett DRS though for Rossi. Speaking of Rossi, will he be able to go for it? Nah, too far back. Will we get
No.
will we get the return of Xbilo versus Kostag into this corner?
No.
Aww. We all wanted to see it again for the 13th time.
What have you been counting?
No, but it's a safe guess.
Rundle sped into the
Rundle
pits.
looks to counter what Vetta's up to, probably.
Yeah. Fessa just ghosting through Exponent.
That's going to be helping a lot.
Probably distracting.
I don't think Kostag's going to be too sad if Vetta gets ahead of him, because he'll just get DRS.
Yeah. That is quite true. But Chungus onto the penultimate lap. See, he's already...
He's been
This
dominating.
has been dominance.
This is like
It's now
Boca at
20,
Singapore, season 2.
2.5. Yeah, I
Just-
think that was about 30, wasn't it?
Yeah, same car as well, actually.
Yeah.
Just pure dominance.
Renault's just like his track.
Square will be happy that Renault curse, as he likes to call it, has been a bit lifted.
Yeah. Maybe they just need to have one driver every week.
Yeah, just have one driver every race and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, penultimate lap for
There's-
the big battle then. What's that yellow flag
Someone-
for? I believe that's
Graham.
Graham. Doesn't retire. Doubt it'll be anything important. Too late in the race for that anyway.
He may decide to go for fastest lap.
Will we get the final one, probably?
Yep.
Between Kostag and Xbilo.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm not sure if I've got the final one.
Oh.
I think it
We get
might.
it. He goes for the switchback.
He will.
Oh, he's a lot further ahead this time. What's that, keeping a
Kostak
tyre
still
in?
sends it. But surely
Oh,
this is it
He's
done.
got an ahead, Xbilo. What?
Almost contact,
Alright,
but now Kostak has about 35%.
Chungus is the only one unaffected by the curse. Oh, well, pain for them men.
So, potentially, we'll have a last lap one as well.
We might. Rossi might look for it though. Or we might just hope something happens between the two.
If I'm Rossi, I'm just staying back at the moment.
If I'm wrong,
Because
yeah.
they both
No
have
pens.
track limit.
Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. You know. Nothing to fight for. You may as well just stay behind and get the pen on merit and get the win. Not the win.
Not
I'd be shocked if you were to get the win from that. I'd be very impressed.
Where will Adam go from this, by the way?
Where did Adam?
We'll have a look at the leader gap. So
And pens.
Adam will go to P4, I think.
You'll take that. I can tell you that. You'll take that.
What
result
a
for
race
certain.
this could be for Mercedes.
Rundle
See-
down to mediums. He's not getting fastest lap. Graham's trying for it though.
I mean, with mediums, he's probably done this because softs overheat last sector.
True.
So if he thinks he can be quicker with mediums, that could be what he's doing.
Burning Man said an overtake was done. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. far too back for Kostak to send on XP. But he's gonna put him under a bit of pressure though.
Yeah, Expo under or just
Yeah.
over 10%.
I think we're gonna have to give props to Chungus, who's coming through the final corner.
Oh, I didn't even realise
Yep,
that.
he's
But
that far
Chungus
ahead. Through the final corner, fireworks are off, he spins the car,
wins
and
in
he
Singapore.
wins in Singapore. Dominant from the Renault.
But the only problem with
Oh,
Chungus winning...
Kostak picks up damage running too hot into the back of XPilo. Bennett might be looking for it on Rossi.
Bennett.
And Rossi might be looking for it on Kostak, I think. Ross, oh, a bit
Bennett's
late
gonna
from
send
Bennett.
it.
Bit late. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
nothing happened.
Yeah, I don't think that was really ever going to work.
Yeah.
FH comes home
He
P2.
comes on
Kostak
P2.
with another 3-second.
I'm pretty sure the fireworks have came at a brilliant time for everyone.
These last 3 laps have been quite exciting, I'll give it
Yeah, we'll get. Oh, is Rossi gonna send it final corner on Kostak? Nah, not worth. Not worth. May as well just pick up. Spiel comes
Expo
home
on
in
track
P3.
P3.
Yep, goes
That'll
all the way
be
down
Rossi
to
P3.
P6.
Look at the Mercedes!
It's a Mercedes 3-4. If Sam Steed's watching, he'll be
Like-
very happy with that.
To be honest, I'm taking full credit for this because how would I describe it?
The greatest human
How would
being,
I say it?
100%.
without being rude, I said they weren't doing great this season.
Well, I mean,
So maybe me saying
not
that
wrong,
has inspired
is it?
them. No, to get this.
JC Graham comes
P3
across
and
the line.
P4.
He picks up fastest
He
lap.
does get
though, is
fastest
that
lap.
it? Ooh. Driver of the day, Rossi? No, I wouldn't agree. It's obviously Chungus. He's been
Yeah.
dominant. But
I mean, Rossi has done very well.
He's done
from
very well, yeah.
12 to P3. But the only thing with Chungus is he doesn't have a mic.
Can't interview them. We can't interview him, can we?
No.
Just do the other two then.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'll let you invite them because lazy. Well, that was dreadful. Yeah, Burning Man, I'd agree.
You want to
Square.
go through the
Kill me.
last results?
I'll go for the last results. Chungus Goat coming from P5 to P1, having a dominant race. FRTFH 4x4. Another decent race from him in the middle of nowhere, just trying not to bottle it. Picks up P2. Rossi P3. Ansem P4. I know it was. Bennett P5. Expelo P6. Kostak P7. Atlantis J20 with a disappointing P8. Graham with P9 fastest lap. LSJ Rondo P10. Feta Cheese 33. P11 after disconnecting like 4 times. Patriot P12. First DNF. Well, it's the last DNF. First on the sheet. Milo P13. And Ruben DNFing on the first lap, not even setting a time. Well, that was a bit
Talk to
dead.
we won't quite. Yeah, that. But we'll start with Rossi.
Yeah.
You got any questions for Rossi?
Yeah. Yeah. How would you just?
Yeah,
how do
make
you
sure
feel
you do
after
that.
picking up great points for Mercedes and getting, I think, your first podium of the season? I believe so.
Second.
Second, oh well.
He got a podium at Austria.
I wasn't commenting then. That's my
Correct.
excuse. Second podium
I
of the
raced in
season.
that race.
Great points for Mercedes. How did you feel about this race?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too confident coming into it, and but I think the low attendance kind of helped because I knew that if I could just like start outside the top 10, start on the hards, I knew that the mediums would have a big advantage at the end. And obviously a second podium of the season where I've used the alternate strategy to win. So, well, not win, get a podium. So, I mean, hopefully I can improve the qualifying. But, I mean, yeah, I'm not complaining. We're a podium.
Yeah, that's fair. You got any questions for him, Joe?
How do you feel next week in Mexico?
I
Classic
haven't done
question.
any laps of it yet. But
What in the whole game?
It should.
Uh,
It should be quite entertaining.
it's-
You know, a lot easier to overtake than here. And today there was some quite good racing considering it's Singapore.
No comment from us. What we saw was just the same battle for the same corners, same drivers.
I mean,
it
I
got a
found
bit
that
stale for
entertaining
us.
because that meant
Yeah, for
I
the
got a
drivers, I can
podium.
imagine that'd be amazing. Because
They
like
held
going,
each other up.
Well, it was entertaining because it got you a podium.
I mean,
It
fair.
is.
Why do
holding
you
each
think it
other
was
up.
entertaining?
So
There was entertaining parts to it. It was just the same every lap from our perspective.
yeah,
Well, on to our man,
Well
the
done
big
on
man,
your P3, Rossi.
FH 444444444. How do you feel about today's race? How did it go for you in your perspective?
Nothing really happened, to be honest. So
Yeah, I thought that. I thought that'd be the answer.
nothing
To
happened.
be honest.
I was driving like I was at the same pace as tier 4 drivers for the last few laps. I just didn't want to bin it. So
Hey,
yeah.
I'm tier 3 now, so can't say that about me anymore.
Hey. But yeah, no,
Hey.
I wasn't really trying that much at the end. I was just trying to get it to just don't bin it really.
Yeah, don't do me and drive into the wall at turn 5. Yeah, don't do that. It would be bad.
Yeah.
Well, time for your favourite question, Joe, if you're going to ask that. Unless you've got anything else to add, FH.
It's not Mexico next week. It's USA
Yeah, I was
next
going to say,
week.
is it not USA?
Yeah, exactly.
Ryan, you lied to me then.
I didn't say it was
Or
Mexico.
was it Expo?
It was
you
Expo.
all- Alright,
That's where it
Rossi,
was in.
we're
How do
gonna get
even
back to
I
Rossi.
even
Rossi.
Someone said it was Mexico, and I
Rossi.
think I added on the same as TSRL. I think that's where you're getting that from.
yeah.
How do you feel about USA?
Well, USA, I've done more laps on this game, so yeah, a bit more confident.
Fair
No, we've
enough.
decided now we're doing Mexico. We're too embarrassed. Now we're doing Mexico.
Days.
FH,
No comment
'cause
from
we
us.
may as well. What's your opinions on Mexico and USA?
May
I
as well.
like Mexico, and I'm very speed at USA, so I'm confident.
FRT Ego 444.
Absolutely,
Oh,
mate.
you join
You
FRA.
know,
I'm
you know,
expecting a
you
win.
know how it goes
I'm
here.
expecting
you know
a win
how-
by 30 seconds now.
Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna happen, mate.
No, but you just said that you're already quick now.
Yeah, but I got a man called Expillo. That's
Yeah, but-
probably as quick.
Yeah, but
True, Pat Traction will
I'm
be.
not going to talk about his race today.
Yeah.
No comment.
23 points in the championships.
I
It's
prefer
still
Nexus
on.
League.
It's still on. Still on.
Yeah.
I can still.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate your kindness.
I tried.
We want
Yeah,
a
Trunks
reserve
you
right.
didn't
ride.
just try, you succeeded.
Yeah, I know.
And we love that in the Haas drivers.
I know, bro. So good.
There's
Trying to do
one
Japan
driver in
while you
tier
ask
3
me
that
questions
isn't
is kinda
succeeding. That's not
entertaining.
in this party. That I should replace, Joe. Cough, cough. I'm coughing
I prefer
heavily.
not to speak.
Deluxe, stop spam inviting me. Let me do my practice. You don't know I had a Singapore
Oh, no one
race.
cares.
I had a Singapore race. I'm gonna have to do some laps quickly.
Oh,
And
I
then-
done 0 laps of practice after tier 4 yesterday for tier
Yeah,
3
but I
GSL.
do, yeah, but I do no none. So
Oh,
need to
yeah,
go-
fair.
I need to
I
do
speed
some-
run the shower. I was able to speed run
Yeah.
that.
But I think we're going to stop the stream now.
Yeah,
Before
I
we
think
get
it's
into
time.
more trouble. So,
Yes,
thank
Square
you
wasn't
everyone
happy
for
with us.
watching. We'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week, not for Mexico, we'd like to make that clear. We're not at
Yeah,
Mexico.
it's
For
USA.
USA.
USA, yeah.
USA, if you want.
USA.
But yeah, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week. I'm now going to go to my granddad's to watch Norwich. Goodbye.
Boo.
No one
Riot.
cares.
Boo.